Alright, let's begin the play. The project is a really small project that I'm going to show. I will first show you the game in general, and then I will explain how I made it, the process. Let's go. Okay, let's go. I would rather not to talk that much. All I can say for now is that this is the quest system. You have to go through these things and just follow them, and then we also have the, can I see it? Like, I don't know if you can see it or not. Yep, we also have inventory system there. If you press Q, you can just get them. I'm going into the wall, perfect, and it's also the same here. There are different places that you can explore. The map is quite huge, even though its name is Tiny, I don't know what. I don't remember the name. Oh my god. Okay. So those are like some really aggressive marshmallows. They will follow you and they will kick you, punch you, so be careful. There are so many places that you can explore. For example, you have a cheese there. I'm just not going to go through all the places because I kind of feel like it really takes time. Oh my god, look at my hair. And then this part, this is one of my favorite parts. So you have to collect those crystals so that you can go through that gate. And this part is a little bit hard, specifically if you game over. Cool. Okay, now the gate is open and you can just run. Just gonna show you the basic ones. You can talk to this dude. You can go up there using this elevator sort of a thing. And then the main thing that you have to do is to open that using this pressure button. So you have to put something on this one. Now let's talk about its creation. Begin with, I had my character. I designed it inside ZBrush and Blender, and also tried to rig it in a way that was compatible with the skeleton inside Unreal Engine, because I had to retarget all the animations and I had to put my character as a third-person character. I don't really remember what happened with the texture, but I was able to export it because I do remember that I had to bake the textures, but I don't really remember like how I did that in a correct way, because I had a terrible UE and I don't know what happened. Whatever happened, it worked. I'm not sure if the pronunciation is correct, but I think it's Accurig. I use Accurig for rigging my character, and I just replaced my character with a third-person mannequin. And I went through the enemy. So the enemy is a drunk marshmallow. I had to design the whole world afterwards. To be honest, I had to go after something smaller. The world that I created was too huge, and it was really hard to like feel the world because it was too huge and there were just so many things going on. You can see that I'm sculpting right now. I had nothing in my mind. I was just playing with heights, I think. This is the widget that we have for the inventory system, and then if you press I, you will be able to see that. Yeah, this is really terrible. I never suggest anyone to do it in a way that I did. Yet this one is even worse. The third-person character that I have, it's definitely the worst. So I do remember that the part of the health system is here inside the third-person character, because obviously it's the main character that has a health system. Your enemies, they don't have a health system because you cannot punch them. Why would you punch a marshmallow? Anyways, if I had an interface for cheese. I think I'm explaining this in the most terrible way. And yeah, this is for the quest system. So if you press on tab, you will be able to see the quest system. This is, I think, for the health. Yep, it's the damage. So, and for the sound, I have put different, like I have put several sounds, and it's like it's a random sort of thing. Each time that enemy punches you, it randomly chooses a different song, and it randomly chooses a different soundtrack, so it's something like that. And this is where oh my god, look at this. So I added this sequence because there were a bunch of things that I wanted to happen, but I don't remember what sort of things. Some of them are for notifications, like you get a little bit of like a really fast notification from here and there. Get all actors of quest. Oh, which one is that, by the way? We have like we have two puzzles. One of them is the door. You know, we have to collect crystals in order to like open the door, and the other one is the pressure button, and this is for the pressure button, as you can see. So this delay is only for debugging, so sometimes when I don't put the delay it doesn't work. So I always put some sort of delay just in case I face with any sort of bug, it just prevents it. And then this is like this is the door. So for the enemy I used there's like a move AI, I don't really remember the exact name. You have your target, your main character is a target, and if it's close, and you can also set like how close the character it will just move to the character. And this is the play montage just for like it's just the animation, you know, it just starts hitting. So if the character, if your enemy versus the main player, the animation will be played, and when it's played we just, you know, we can say okay, it's attacking, so we have to also take care of the health. But for the health I designed this in a different way. Let me see what is happening here. God. Launch character. This launch character is for reaction, by the way. So when it hits you, you kind of jump. Something. This is so intense. You start jumping, something like that. But I'm searching for something else. Yeah, that's the damage. So every time it hits the character, there will be a damage, and the base damage is 20. That, you know, the whole damage, the whole health is 100. So by 5 attempt, you'll be dead.